Peace, what's good? It's your brother God Science up in here with a new quick video for y'all. Shout out to everybody out there that watches, subscribes to my channel. Really appreciate y'all. If you haven't subscribed, man, it ain't gonna hurt. Um, y'all see the title. It's something a little different, and it's a question I've been getting asked. Recently got to watch it. Which I'm talking about is the A&E special that was done on Who Shot Tupac. Now I wanted to address this because if you look on YouTube, there are so many channels, man, that's just built off of who killed Tupac. All right, they got all kinds of theories, and we're seeing this everywhere. We know like a year or so ago, his movie All Eyes on Me, which I just recently saw like 3 months ago, and it's not that bad. I saw a lot of bad reviews for the movie. I think it was too much expectation. Yes, the movie is kind of, flawed. It's just scene after scene, bam, scene, bam, scene, bam. And it's nothing tying into the scenes or anything like that. I get that. But overall, I think that brother Demetrius, he did a great job. Now, after that movie, we've seen Tupac's, it's just springing up left to right, all right? We know that Ice-T and Soledad O'Brien, they did a special, and now we have the A&E, which is more on YouTube. There are a lot more documentaries, and it's not talking about the good things that Tupac stood for, things like that. They're talking about who killed him. Now, I watched the A&E special, and I don't know if it's only me, but it seems like they were subliminally trying to say that Suge Knight set this brother up to die. And I grew up in the 90s, all right? I saw the rise of Tupac. Let me just say this. At first, I never liked the Tupac, and for one main reason. Juice was one of my favorite movies of all time. And in that movie, he played that part, Bishop, so good that every time I saw Tupac after that movie, I was be like, man, why you shot Raheem, man? Why you shot Raheem, man? When an actor does a movie so good and you see him outside that movie, you still call him by that character. He did that movie so good. I think he would have been a great, I'm talking about Denzel Washington status Tupac, because he can act. Now, All Eyes, not on Me Against the World, and that's when I started really listening to Tupac and stuff like that. Thug Life, I'll say around Thug Life when that album came out, and Me Against the World. Those two albums what drew me into Tupac. And of course, I used to love Digital Underground too, so I knew about him. But I saw, I remember the day when it happened, where I was, what I was doing when I heard the news that Tupac got shot. And a year or so after that, we started hearing that Suge Knight set him up because he was leaving Death Row and all this shit. And it was like, it just didn't make no sense. For one, and we only need this one argument, and we ain't gotta go anymore. It was like 14 shots in that damn car, man. If he was gonna set him up, don't you think he could do it somewhere else where he's not putting himself in harm? It's like, oh, yo, y'all shoot up the car, but don't shoot me. Shit don't make no damn sense. But my point of this whole video is that y'all don't want it to make sense. Y'all want to keep going with all this who killed Tupac, because it's, everybody loves a whodunit. We love whodunits. If you made a whodunit movie and put it on TV, it will get a lot of ratings because we love the whodunit to solve the murder. So this is exciting to some people, and like I said, some people are building channels with crazy subscribers just off of who killed Tupac, and they got all these I've heard shit to like the 2 girls that they stopped. I heard Day's the one that did it. I mean, I've heard every freaking thing, all right? From Biggie Small setting them up to, the government. It's like, oh my gosh, here's an idea. This idea I thought of myself, man. Check this out. Can it just be that Tupac hit a gangbanger that was really gangbanging and he sadly paid for it? Can that even be a possibility? Tupac supported, conspiracies. No, we can't accept it. Of course, you can't accept it because it's too simple. It ends there. See, now all we gotta do is celebrate his life and his music. We can't keep with the who shot him and bring up this conspiracy. And people writing books. You got cops writing books, and everybody's just getting their payday off this man's name, man. It's just sickening. Like, stop. And then I gotta address the other people too, that Tupac is still alive. Now, I know, man, that shit was a tragedy. I remember when it happened, I was there. And it was a big loss to hip hop. But come on, man. He's in Cuba. I always tell people this. If Tupac was alive, do you really think he could be quiet this long? I mean, if you grew up knowing who Tupac is and followed his career, you knew the personality of who he was. I think he would have been open his mouth, man, and had to say something. That's just me. Now, this is just my perspective. I wasn't there. I don't know 100% what happened, but I do know is that that's the likely scenario. I mean, all those time, Suge Knight gave him a side label. All right, nobody speaks about that, and then nobody's hearing Suge Knight's side. Now I understand that he's supposed to be a villain now. I mean, he's like the worst bully ever. I'm not saying that man is perfect, but it's only just when we're just hearing one side of it. So to end the video, I just want to say this: please, people, stop it. Let Tupac rest, man. Celebrate his music. Celebrate the good things that he did. Stop with all this. Suge Knight set him up, and it was this person and this person, and he's just going and going and going. And I don't think this is going to be the last. I think it's going to be another some other channel, maybe HBO or somebody's going to be like, oh, okay, let's do a Tupac the day it happened or some shit like that. This is what's going on. All right, this is what's going on. And another question is, I hope his family, if he does have family still on this earth, is benefiting from all this, because somebody's getting paid. Somebody's getting some fat checks from a murder, and it's like, come on, man. It's an overload now. Stop. I know y'all don't want to believe that he died. The way evidence look, he did. Stop it. All right? And Suge Knight is not going to set him up, sit in a damn car, get shot up 14 times. You can't direct bullets. You can't say, all right, you go here and you go here and you go here. Come on, man. It just don't make no damn sense. But like I said, people don't want it to make sense. They want to keep going with all this drama. Anyway, man, that's me ranting. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Gonna start making, I keep saying that, but like I got other side. I got my music that I'm doing. I'm still in, in college. I'm not graduating until next year. So it's a lot of things that takes my time. So I'm not able to keep putting videos back to back. But I try to be current and talk about other things. Talk about things that, just on my mind. So thank you for watching. Really appreciate it, man. If you stood through the whole video to listen to me fucking rant, I appreciate it. I'm saying I wasn't going to curse because YouTube don't want to, monetize anything. But even when I don't curse, they still don't want to monetize it. I don't know if it's the title or what. So I might as well curse. Anyway, thank you for watching, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace.